Hello, what's up guys? I'm Metalsonic117. I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle in the UU tier, and today we are going up against a follower of mine named Metalsonic117. So he's a recent follower of mine. Been following me for about a few weeks or maybe a month or so. All I know is he followed me after I came back from my break. So yeah, this is in the UU tier. Let's review the teams real quick. On my team, I have Galvantula, Slowking, Skeptile, Cobalion, Tornadus, and Donphan. My opponent's bringing Dragulge, Beedrill, Rotom Heat, Hydreigon, Goodra, and Metachan. And right off the bat, my main focus is to get Sticky Webs up just because I need to slow that Beedrill down just to take it out with Tornadus. He also doesn't have any Defogger on his team, or Rapid Spinner, so I don't have to worry about hazard removal. However, this will be a pretty interesting battle, as you are about to see. With all that in mind, let's get right to the battle. I'm going to start off with my Galvantula named Amy Weber. He's going to start off with his Dragulge. He's going to go for a Sludge Wave, and I'm going to go for the Sticky Web. Now, my first priority is getting Sticky Webs up so I can slow that Beedrill down, seeing how it does not have a Defogger or a Rapid Spinner. The Sludge Wave does hit, knocks me down to my Sash. The Dragulge is Life Orb, and I do get Poison Sally, so I can't really go for a Thunder and try to get Paralysis on it, but that's all good and stuff. Galvantula faints, and that's 1 point down for me. I'm going to send out my Donphan next. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and thankfully I do manage to outspeed this Dragulge. And it's going to knock it out with a critical hit. Now, I'm not really sure if that crit mattered because my Donphan is fully invested in attack and max. And that was a super effective stab move. Plus, yeah, Dragulge has bad defense. But anyways, we went for a Fire Blast. I went for a knockoff in case it was Scarf. It was not Scarf. I do knock off its Life Orb, so that really didn't matter to me. I could outspeed it even since it has Life Orb on it. But I do go for Ice Sharp for some last minute damage. And he does get to Draco Meteor off, which is going to knock out my Donphan. I don't believe a critical hit mattered because a Fire Blast and non-stab move did almost half to my Donphan, even if the Assault does. So yeah. I'm going to send in Nevergreen, the Mega Skeptile. He's going to switch out and go into Goodra, as I do go for my Mega Evolution, and I go for the Dragon Pulse. So Nevergreen does make its debut in this UU battle. I'm not sure if I'll play the OU battle or not, but you get the Dragon Pulse off, and it does do almost half, as you're going to see here. Look at that. Nice damage. I'm going to switch Skeptile out. I don't want to take a Sludge Wave or a Dragon Pulse, and I'm going to go right into Cobalion, which is going to take almost half from this incoming Draco Meteor from Goodra, so that does pretty much half damage. Goodra does go -2 in special attack. Cobalion gets healed leftovers, and I'm going to go for a close combat to knock out the Goodra. He probably sacked out the Goodra because there was nothing else to switch into. A close combat from a Cobalion. Again, just Beedrill could switch into it, but I digress. Anyways, next out, he is going to send in his Hydreigon. I am not going to keep Cobalion here. I'm going to go right into my Slowking. Because I'm pretty sure Slowking can tank whatever hits it. Hydreigon can dish out. Hydreigon goes for the Fire Blast. Does not do much to Slowking at all. I'm going to go for a Scald in case he switches into Rotom, as he expects a Thunder Wave. He actually goes for a U-turn, which is going to be super effective against Slowking. Do a bit of damage to it. And he's going to go right into Metachan, which is not going to like this Scald at all. So it does take a Scald from Slowking. It's unfortunately not going to get burned, as you're going to see here. Does almost half. Slowking gets healed with leftovers. Nice yummy passive recovery. He goes for a Thunder Punch, and that almost KOs Slowking. However, I do understand it, and Slowking goes for another Scald. Almost knocked out the Metachan, but not even getting that burn. So I'm really having bad luck with Scald this battle. I'm going to just stack up Slowking because, well, I could switch into Mega Skeptile. Obviously, Slowking wasn't going to do anything at that much help, and even the Regenerate, I don't believe would have, give enough help to matter, pretty much. So, I do go into Tornadus I, sorry. U-turn will finish off the Metachan. Tornadus goes back to me, and out comes Cobalion. Believe he switches into Rotom Heat next, as his Pokemon. Cobalion gets that nice leftovers recovery, and I do keep Cobalion in here. But his Rotom is Scarf, so this Overheat will definitely take out Cobalion. So, goodbye Cobalion, thank you for coming and stuff. So Cobalion is down. I am going to go into Tornadus. First, I'm going to go for a knockoff in case he keeps Rotom in. He switches into Hydreigon instead, which is going to take a knockoff. It's not very effective, that's fine. Now I'm going to finish off this Hydreigon with U-turn. I know Tornadus I is faster than Hydreigon, so Hydreigon is pretty much down. Next up, I am going to send in my Mega Skeptile. I have 2 Pokemon left. He has 2 Pokemon left. My Pokemon are Mega Skeptile and Tornadus. He has Beedrill and Rotom Heat. I am actually going to switch Mega Skeptile out because Beedrills are pretty much predictable. I mean, any Mega Beedrill will go for Protect pre-Mega Evolution. So this was a safe switch to my Tornadus. Now, even with the 140 base speed or 145 base speed it had, it's not going to speed Tornadus because it's at -1 due to the sticky webs, which I planned from the get-go came to fruition here, as Tornadus' acrobatics will take out this Beedrill. Then we go to Rotom, and I am actually going to keep Tornadus in. He's not going to go for a Thunderbolt, knowing full well that I have Mega Skeptile in the back. It would have sucked for him if I switched into Mega Skeptile right then and there. But I do go for the knockoff, go for the knockoff again. And Thunderbolt's going to knock my Tornadus down to 3 HP. Go for a knockoff. I'm just basically going to stack off the Tornadus. It's all good. So Shadow Ball will finish off Tornadus. And I'm going to send in my Mega Skeptile. Here comes Nevergreen, the Mega Skeptile. And it's going to go for a Dragon Pulse. And does it take it out? Yes, it does. Mega Skeptile seals the win for me. Excellent battle. So yeah, I am really happy that my strategy paid off to get rid of that Mega Beedrill. It was a great help that he did not have a Defogger or a Rapid Spiritomb, which was unfortunate for him, but great for me. And I do not know if any of the crits really mattered, the crit on Dragolich from the Donphan. I want to say no, because Donphan was max invested in attack, like I mentioned in the video, and Dragolich doesn't have that great a physical attack. But that's going to be it for right now. I do thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Twitch too. I do live streams where Wi-Fi Battle. My stream is just basically all Wi-Fi battling. So yeah, do check that out as well. And I'll see you guys next time for another Wi-Fi battle. There won't be a rant because I do not want bad publicity on my Twitch. But thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.